Hi guys, welcome back to the web. So in today's segment we're going to look at drugs. That's right folks, I said drugs. Yeah. My opinions are it's a gray area, honestly. And drugs is kind of a deep topic. I really don't want to say much about it, especially on here. So let me just dive into the topic and the article itself. So this is from alltherooms.com, and let me just say that this is very interesting. I'll brush over as quickly as possible and probably explain a bit of some of the stuff in here. Let's dive into it. Despite a general push towards the legalization and decriminalization of psychedelics throughout much of the world, many countries are all cracking the whip on psychedelic drugs. For example, we do not recommend by any means flaunting drugs openly as you arrived in the Philippines or Malaysia. However, there are a few countries with more relaxed views. Here are the best places to travel where you can find most illegal psychedelics. For most of you who don't know, a psychedelic or psychedelic drug is relating to or denoting drugs that produce hallucinations and apparent expansion of consciousness. Alright, let's dive into the rest of the article. Let's start with Brazil. Brazil has historically been one of the most liberal countries in the world when it comes to allowing controlled substances. Psilocybin mushrooms or magic mushrooms, for example, have no laws prohibiting their sale, distribution, or use. Thus, there has been no major recent charges or arrests related to psilocybin, or it's pronounced psilocybin. Magic mushrooms are sold mainly over the internet on specialized websites without persecution from local authorities. Additionally, the possession and use of ayahuasca, that's spelled Ayahuasca, which has been legal since 1992 after a series of legal battles regarding the religious rights of traditional ayahuasca practitioners. Guys, while I butcher the English language, please like and subscribe, and for those who are new, welcome to the channel. Let's continue. Next on this list is Jamaica. Psychedelic drugs in Jamaica are sold openly and have never been made explicitly illegal by the country's government. Like in many places, Jamaica has tons of opportunities for psychedelic retreats within a stone's throw of Kingston, and many locals and foreigners are gaining momentum in reframing the psychedelic experience as a medicinal one. This may come as a little surprise in a country famous for its cannabis culture, but the legalization movement started only as recently as 2015. Little is known in regards to other psychedelics, like ayahuasca, San Pedro, or lysergic acid or LSD. So it's best to proceed with caution in those departments. The Netherlands. Due to widely known legal loophole in the Netherlands, the European country makes it on our list of countries with the most relaxed psychedelic laws. To be clear, magic mushrooms are akin to a Schedule I drug in the Netherlands, so their use is completely prohibited. However, you can still purchase and consume psilocybin in the form of magic truffles, which is just another part of the mushroom. Head over to any of the Netherlands Smart Shop and you'll most likely find a section of truffles. Native American reservation in the United States. It's no secret that the United States isn't exactly fond of drugs. The DEA's Controlled Substance Act classifies illegal drugs into one of the 5 schedules, 1 being the most dangerous and 5 being the least. Drugs falling under category 1 include a slew of psychedelics like psilocybin, mescaline, LSD, and DMT. However, after a legal battle in the 1960s regarding religious rights, drugs like peyote, which is derived from cactus, were declared as sacred for the Native American communities and have been protected under law ever since. Again, the area here is a bit gray, as there has been examples of police crackdowns. Members of the Native American Church can legally consume peyote anywhere on the reservation, but in the southwestern states of Arizona, New Mexico, Colorado, and Nevada, even those are affiliated with the church are free to consume natural psychedelics. Peru has one of the most storied past when it comes to psychedelics. Ayahuasca, in particular, was used by indigenous tribes in the Peruvian Amazon alongside philosophies of shamanism. Today, the substance is illegal to use and possesses, and there is a large number of private companies and organizations offering retreats for those who are keen. If you're in Lima, we highly recommend this Lima sightseeing tour to get you accustomed to the city. Portugal has been one of the front runners in the push towards drug decriminalization, as all drugs have been decriminalized since 2001. Regardless of their potential side effects, decriminalized doesn't mean legal, but it's a country where police tend to allow the casual consumption of psychedelics. LSD is openly available, and possessing small quantities of mushrooms won't get you in any trouble. The United Kingdom. If you're looking to find a legal high in the UK, look no further than Hawaiian baby wood rose. This plant, which is also called woolly morning glory, we're unsure which name is better, is native to India but can now be found around the world. The seeds of the baby woodrose plant contain a significant amount of ergine, anyways, it's spelled ERGINE, which is also known as LSA, a precursor to LSD. The effects include more of a sedative, dreamlike trance that is noticeably different than the effects of LSD. In the UK, Hawaiian baby wood rose is uncontrolled, legal, and freely available. It's often purchased as a decorative plant, so buying it online is no problem. Alright guys, that rounds up the list that we have so far. Here's the thing, I have no qualms, no problem with people doing as they wish, as long as it's legal and it's not harming you or anyone else. Take care guys, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Welcome to the channel.